Hi all, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Let's start rebuilding work using Uipath. In today's session, we are going to build our first Uipath Web Studio project. So before that, we have to make some configuration, we have to make some settings. So before jumping to the creation of first project, so let me walk through what are the things you have to carry out. So before going to create your first project. So let me go to the WordPad. This will be your cloud service hyperlink. So once you are landed into your cloud page, so you can see something called as home, orchestrator and other services which is provided by the UiPath. So in there, so you can able to see your UiPath Web Studio. Okay. So let me go to the link. So here you can see, right? So studio. So initially I had just made some settings, that's why I was directly able to see this particular page. But before that, so it will be asking so much of questions with you, so which is what actually the things which you are going to use in the web studio. And so based upon the product, so it will be ask you for the connectors, so which are the connectors which need to be predefinedly used by you. So you have to select what are the connectors which you like you feels like you are going to use frequently. You can directly go ahead and select those services as well. So once you have made your services, you can see this page which I have marked over here. So what actually this template, so what are the basic difference between this UiPath Web Studio as well as the UiPath Studio? So this UiPath Web Studios which have predefined templates, also able to create a projects, automation, runs, connections. So in those things of interface will not be available in the UiPath Studio. So this interface will be only available in the Web Studio. Okay, so you can see something called as template over here, right? So what are the useful of these templates? Okay, so these templates which has a predefined created solutions, so you can directly make a click and you can use this particular solution. So you can see something called over here, right? So notify on Outlook when an high priority incident is created. So what actually, so this is the flow which has been created by someone. What actually you can do, so you can just make a click. So once you have made a click, what actually it was saying, use this template. So once I clicked on use templates, what it will be saying, so you can, if you want to edit anything in this template, or you can use this template, so we can directly go ahead and use this template. So once I clicked on use, what actually the next things you have to do, so you have to make your SSO login with your service now account as well as your mail account. So you can see, right? So these are the steps which is automatically created, and you can directly go ahead and use this. So these are a kind of a predefined solutions, so where you can use these things in a web studio. So let me jump to any other templates. Okay, so which is easy templates. So let me try to pick this up. So once I clicked on over here, so what actually this project, so upload to Google Drive image from PDF attachment received via mail. So what are the things happening over here? So it is getting a mail as a PDF. So those PDFs need to be uploaded into the Google Drive. Okay, so this is the basic task. So you can just click on use templates and you can make use templates. So once you clicked on use templates, you can see all the steps which need to be built. Okay, so it was asking which particular folder I have to look, and so where I have to download and store. After that, so it was going to create a folder in a Google Drive. So after that, so it is going to upload the attachments. So you can see all the steps has been covered over here. So nothing you have to do, so you have to just make your SSO login and you have to select your folder, that's it. So you can see, right? So the empty blank, so which is opted for you to fill up. Okay, so you are going to fill all these things. So once you clicked on connect, so what actually it will be asking, it will be asking SSO login authentication. So you can see over here, right? So what do you have to do, so you have to approve. So it will be showing connect to Gmail, so you have to make a connect. So once you have clicked on connect, so it will ask for a SSO, it will be prompted in your mobile, so you have to go ahead and approve over there. So once you have approved, so you can able to establish a connection between the UiPath Studio and then email activities. So likewise, you have to make opt the connection and you have to establish a connection between all the services which are going to use in your flows. Okay, that is the main thing which are going to take upon over here. Okay, so let me jump to the next one. So let me discuss later. So here you can see in projects, so which are made as a use template, those has segregated as a project over here. Okay, so you can go ahead and create a new projects as well. So let me try to show new projects. So new project. So once I click on new projects, it will be asking for a project name. So you can give sample, and then so you have to describe your projects. Also you can make your triggers over here itself. So it's a manually going to trigger or event based, so something going to happen then only it's going to be triggered, or a time based trigger. So for respective time it's going to start this process. So how you are going to design, so you can make use of it. So time being, so I will just create it as manual, click on create. So once I clicked on create, so this will be a UI. Okay, so you're going to add your steps by clicking on this add activity plus marks. So let me click add activity. You can see so many things. So if you want to do some action, so let me assign or something, or let me write in right line. Okay, right line. Okay, so we have a right line over here. So let me try to write welcome to Uipath Web Studio. Okay, perfect. So what actually the next thing we can do, so we can just, so it will be automatically saved, so you no need to worry about anything. So you can see something called as saved recently. Okay, so we can just try to run this project. So once you started running, so you can see some panels has been created over here. So it is showing run output. So it is showing all the steps, right? So you can see here, so we have printed our notes, which is welcome to UiPath Web Studio. So likewise, you can do any kind of projects, so using the Web Studio. So you can use a template, or you can go ahead and create a new project as well. So also you can see a executor. So it is showing this particular process has been executed, which is already in a UiPath Studio. So also you can just make your creation of variable over here and arguments. So you can do a couple of things which is similar to the UiPath Studio, but the most things are you can directly go ahead and use your templates. So along with this, so there will be several connectors which help you to establish the connection, and you can go out of box on this UiPath Web Studio. So let me click on back, and then automation. So this automation will consist of all the projects which is already pushed to the orchestrator. So these are the projects which has been pushed from the orchestrator. You can directly click on run, and you can run this project from here itself as well. This is a cool feature I has. Also you can see runs. So what are the runs has been ran in the orchestrator, from the orchestrator. So you can see all the projects which get ran here over here. And then connections. So this will show you what are the connectors you have been used so far. So currently I just used OpenAI connector previously, so it was showing connected. Okay, so likewise you can directly go ahead and use these connectors. So if you don't want, and you can make a delete over here. Okay, so likewise it is very simple to use your UiPath Web Studio. So it will be like similar kind of interface. However, so we're going to deep dive in each and everything. So how it works, so how are the breakpoints, each and everything we are going to discuss in detail in our upcoming session. I hope you like this session. Thanks for watching. Happy learning. Have a good day.